Romans believed that roses were born out of the passionate kisses that Venus, the goddess of flowers, spring and love, would shower her lover Adonis with, the hunter. For centuries, the Valley of Roses and Thracian kings has been a nurturing home for the rose oil that has made Bulgaria famous. Today, tourists from all over the world are attracted by the scented roses, massifs, and the sumptuous festivals, and by the opportunity to experience the rituals themselves, as well as to participate in the oil-producing process. The incredible Rose Festival in Kazanluk is the way to pay respect to the oil-bearing rose, which is the main occupation in the Rose Valley. The celebrations take place in the first week of June, and every year the city becomes a welcoming host to the thousands of tourists who actively participate in the celebrations. In comparison to other places around the country, paying tribute to the oil-bearing rose in Kazanluk lasts for the longest period of time. The year 2014 marked the 111th anniversary of the Rose celebration in the beautiful city. The festivities are marked by amazing ambience. A lot of dancing, singing, marches in the city centre, and after all of this, the coronation of the Queen of Roses takes place.
Моля, посрещнете царицата на розите Карлово 2014 година. Грижи се за плодородието на тази земя и за успеха на хората в този край. Донеси късмет и щастие в този благословен кът на България.
Traditionally, picking of the roses begins in the month of May. This is the time when the magical aroma spreads over the valley, wakens the desire for a new beginning. During this inspirational period, the celebration of roses takes place. A tradition born in Karlovo in 1906. Here, the morning of the last Saturday of May is characterized by the ritual of rose picking in the Karlovo massifs. All the guests are welcomed by the Queen of Roses, the most beautiful girl.
Добре дошли в долината на розите.
Of great interest to the tourists is the Boiling of Roses demonstration that takes place in the city's Museum of History. The final celebrations take place in Pavel Banya municipality, where roses and mineral water are being paid respects to throughout the second week of June. To be precise, during the first 3 days of it, the hosts entertain their guests with a lot of events, including the International Folklore Festival, water sports that mark the beginning of the summer, as well as the introduction to the processes of rose picking and rose boiling. A king and queen of the mineral water are also chosen.
Pavel Banya, 2014.
The culmination is in the evening, when the so-called village gardens present you with the opportunity to taste numerous traditional meals, after which there is an opening with kukuri, and the participants in the celebrations followed by a concert.
Провікнав мій ми се златарин, на Тарловото купище, на Тарловото купище.
Sopot, apart from being known as the birthplace of the patriarch of Bulgarian literature, Ivan Vazov, is also known for its oil-giving rose. Every May, the valleys around the city turn into heavenly gardens, where early in the mornings, the aroma becomes one with the songs of the nightingales. Roses are a key part of people's lives, but not just as a means of earning a living, but also as a muse for many artists and craftsmen. Roses have been immortalized by Vazov through his work, and they have also found an alternative way of persisting in woodworks, paintings, and colorful fabrics. The roses in May, Sopot, nothing else can give you the feeling of being one with nature, the feeling of perfection.
Sami sai tarlo badiu do, sami sai tarlo badiu. Asi mam kovanda kovia dos, asi mam kovanda kovia. Imam zlato daleja dos, imam zlato daleja.
Picking up begins early in the morning, when the sun rises. It goes on for 10 hours at most, before the dew has completely evaporated from the flowers. It is exactly from the product collected in that time frame that the most oil is produced. The collected material is sent to the distillery right away to be processed. This is done tirelessly, so that the most precious ingredients are preserved. Today, the oil proceeds in the Valley of Roses and the Thracian kings is an essential component in the most long-lasting and full aroma perfumes in the world.